I think it's been an excellent event. This is the 10th year in which the forum has run. It takes place this year as part of the third London International Shipping Week, which seems to us over the last few years has gained momentum every time. It's a great opportunity to get the whole community and ecosystem that supports the shipping sector in London together. And the London Stock Exchange, I think, is a natural fit to that. The history of the London Stock Exchange is inextricably linked with maritime finance. Some of the first companies listed on the exchange were financing international trade by sea. And so for us, this is a great fit to be able to have the chance to engage with that ecosystem and reassure companies, asset owners, that the equity market can be there to support their long-term financing requirements. Well, the sector itself has had a pretty challenging time over the course of the crisis, particularly with regard to bank lending. So we think the equity market, as the sector continues its recovery, can really play its part in helping bridge that gap in terms of the shortage of funding and actually provide very long-term patient capital that the sector often requires to support it over the cycle. The sector itself has seen a pickup in equity issuance globally. We've seen about $1.4 billion raised so far this year. In fact, London has seen the third largest IPO in the sector this year, Global Ports Holding, which raised about $200 million, which I think was encouraging. And we see a number of transactions in the pipeline that we would expect to happen in the coming months. So I think it hasn't been the best of times for the sector, but we see this as a bit of an inflection point and some interesting things developing, which I think we can come back and hopefully at this event next year talk very positively about.